Welcome children. Now class 9 mathematics. Today the topic is graph of the linear equation. So graph of the linear equation in two variables. What is graph of the linear equation? So if a linear equation is given, then we have to represent it graphically. That means geometrically, using a graph sheet. Geometrically, if we represent by a line, so that is called graph of the given linear equation in two variable. Here you can see this line on this graph paper. You consider this as a graph paper, and this line represents the graph of the given equation. So how this line drawn means by using the points, so coordinates. So you know, to draw a line we need 2 points, minimum 2 points. So we have to find 2 or 3 more points, and then you have to plot it, and if you join the points you get a line which is nothing but the graph of the given linear equation in two variable. Now let us take one example. X plus y equal to 3, x plus y is equal to 3. So this is the given linear equation in two variable, where x and y are the two variables, and the right side 3 is given, which is nothing but a constant. So first of all we have to keep y one side and other things to the right side. So simply you can say this as, you have to express y in terms of x. So that is very easy to find the solutions. Okay. So y in terms of x. So y equal to 3 minus x. I have written this as y equal to 3 minus x, and then we have to assume some value for x to get y. So if if x varies, y corresponding y also varies, that you know already. So if you assume x equal to 0, then what do you get? You apply here 3 minus 0 becomes 3, so y becomes 3. And if x equal to 1, then if you apply here 3 minus 1 becomes 2, so y equal to 2. And if you take x equal to 2, so what comes here? 3 minus 2, we get 1. So y become 1. So like this we have to find minimum 3 points. 2 is enough to draw a line, but one more if you find means it is very clear. And you have to draw a table. So x, y, you have to write like this, and straight to the x you have to write 0, 1, 2. So these are the assumed values of x, 0, 1, 2. For x 0, what you get? For y 3, that you know. So you have to write by picking up from there. So if x 1, y 2, and if x 2, y 1. So like that we have to write the table, and from the table we can get the point, that is 0, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. So point means first of all x coordinate, y coordinate in ordered pair enclosed by a bracket. So that is called ordered pair. So you see here we plot the points, we have to plot the points on a graph sheet. So 0, 3, and then 1, 2, 2, 1 on the graph paper, and join them to get a line which is the graph of x plus y equal to 3. So this is the given linear equation. So you have to write that alone here, okay, which is the graph of x plus y equal to 3. So if you join the points we get a line. So that is the graph of the given linear equation. So for that graph sheet, and you have to draw the Cartesian plane, x o x dash, y o y dash, okay. And moreover you have to focus on the points, okay, the value of the x coordinate and y coordinate. So by observing that we have to draw accordingly, because here all are positive values. All the x coordinate and y coordinates are positive alone. So, all the positive plus plus, both x and y values are plus plus. So, that you know all these points will lie on either quadrant 1 or on the x or y axis. Am I right? So, you have to make that area bigger comparing to other 3 quadrant. So, x and y axis, this is origin, the meeting point of x and y axis is the origin. So, put 0 here and then mark the values 1, 2, 3 along x, that is abscissa, and along y 0, 1, 2, 3 that is ordinate, that you know. Okay. The distance along x axis is called abscissa and distance along y coordinate is called ordinate. So, in the previous class we have discussed about that. So, in graph sheet you have to mark like this, and then first point is 0, 3. So, you have to mark x is 0 and y is 3. So, this is the point you have to mark. So, x is 0, y 3, and you know along y axis x 0. So, 0, 3 will come here. So, you have to keep that point and you encircle it to visible clearly further, and then 1, 2. So, x 1, y is 2. So, straight to that you have to mark that point 1, 2, and then next point is 2, 1. So, x is 2 and y is 1. So, you have to if you want you can draw a perpendicular line, otherwise in graph sheet it is very easy to observe it. So, 2, 1. So, that the next point. So, after that you have to draw a line by joining all these points using ruler. So, you should be very careful that point that line should pass through all these points, and if you produce like this, and here you can see this point along on the x axis, and this is the line. You have to, along that line you have to write that equation, given equation x plus y equal to 3. You see wherever you can write here or anywhere, but at one place you have to write that equation, given equation along that line, and then already we have written that points. So, if you join you get a line. This line represents the graph of the given linear equation x plus y equal to 3. So, that is all. So, you have to do up to this. When they ask to draw the graph of a linear equation in 2 variable, and now we move to the exercise problems. And now we are coming to the exercise 4.3, first question. Number 1, draw the graph of each of the following linear equations in 2 variables. The first option x plus y equal to 4, and before I taught you x plus y equal to 3. So, now x plus y equal to 4. So, that you take as homework, and coming to the option 2, x minus y equal to 2. So, this you have to change by keeping y, and in you have to express y in terms of x. So, x minus 2 equal to y. Clear? You bring 2 to the left side becomes minus 2, and minus y if you move to right side becomes y, and now we can write this implies y equal to x minus 2. Okay. So, this you have to do in the graph note, and the writing page you have to write all these writing matters, and in the graph sheet you can draw the graph of the given linear equation. Okay. So, this if x equal to 0, y equal to what happens? If x is 0, then here 0 minus 2 becomes minus 2. If x equal to 1, y equal to, what happens? 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1. Okay. If x equal to 0, you can write then everywhere. Then y equal to, what happens? Already we found 0, so now you put 2. What happens? 2 minus 2, 0. If you put 0, we get, that is x equal to 2 means we get y equal to 0. 2 minus 2 becomes 0. So, 3 values we have found, and you simply write the table. This is also in the graph sheet writing page. Okay. X, y. Just draw like this. Okay. And first x 0 means y becomes minus 2. And then if x 1, then y becomes minus 1. 1 minus 1. And if x 2, then y becomes 0. That is all. So, we plot the points. What are they? 0 comma minus 2, and then 1 comma minus 1, 2 comma 0 on a graph paper, and join them to get a line which is the graph of the given equation. What is that? X minus y equal to 2. We have to write like x minus y equal to 2. So, what we did? First of all, you have to express y in terms of x. This adjustment you should be very clear. So, y equal to be x minus 2, and you have to assume some values for x to get y. So, we got x equal to 0 means y equal to minus 2, and if x equal to 1, then we get y is minus 1, and if x equal to 2, we get y equal to 0, and then draw a table like this, and then write this sentence is nothing but we have to plot the points and join them to get a line which is the graph of the given linear equation, that is x minus y equal to 2. And now coming to the graph sheet, this is graph sheet like this we have to consider. Okay. So, in these points you see y coordinate here minus 2, here minus 2. So, 2 negative y values are there, and x and all only positive. So, no problem. So, according to that you have to draw the line, graph axis. This is 0, x dash, y dash, x. So, x dash, y dash. Okay. This is horizontal line, x axis, vertical line, y axis. So, what are the points? We have to mark like this. Let it be 1, 2, 3, and here 1, 2, somewhat distance you have to take, but there on graph sheet each square you have to take one value. Okay. And scale you have to write 1 in x axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit, in y axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. So, this is the scale you have to write. So, in all the axis 1 centimeter is 1 unit. So, like that, and then you have to plot the points 0 comma minus 2. So, before that you write all these, finish it, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and this become minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. I think it is enough. and now 0 comma minus 2, 0, x is 0 and y is minus 2. That means what? This is 0 and y is minus 2. So, this is the point. Okay. And then next point, 1 comma minus 1, and this is 1 and minus 1 is here. So, keep the point like this and you encircle it, then only it will be visible clearly. And then 2 comma 0, 2, x is 2 and y is 0. So, this is the point, x is 2 and y is 0. So, that point comes there. So, you can write that 0 comma minus 2 and this is 1 comma minus 1 and this is how to write where, right here, 2 comma 0. Because if you write here, then if you draw line, then it will go along that point. So, according to that you have to write clearly and join it. See, like that you can take. Okay. So, this is the line. After joining, we get a line which represents the graph of the given linear equation x minus y equal to 2. So, you have to write along this x minus y equal to 2. So, like that you have to write x minus y equal to 2, that you have to write. So, along this way, either here or if you extend this, you can write there also. So, along that at one place you have to write the given equation. So, that is all. So, this is the thing you have to do in the graph sheet, and you have to write the scale, and do not forget to write the axis and all, name of the axis x, x dash, y dash, origin, everything you have to write, and then join. After plotting the points, you join it, you get the graph of the given linear equation. So, this is the way you have to do. And option 3, y equal to 3x, and then option 4, 3 equal to 2x plus y. So, these and all you can do by yourself and you take as homework. Okay. Question number 2. Now, question number 2, give the equations of two lines passing through 2 comma 14. How many more such lines are there and why? They are asking. So, 2 comma 14, the point given point is 2 comma 14. This is the given point, and the question is, give the equations of two lines passing through this point. So, this implies from this point we can write the first value is x and second value is y. Am I right? You know, in a point the first value is x coordinate and second value is the y coordinate. So, they are asking to give two lines passing through this point. So, one point, so one equation, how to write? If you add x plus y, what you get? 2 plus 14 equal to 16. So, therefore, one line is x plus y equal to 16, very simple. And second equation, if you subtract x minus y, if you subtract y from x, or you can say x minus y, what do you get? 2 and then minus 14. This is nothing but minus 12. So, x minus y, therefore, x minus y, that is 2 minus 14, which is nothing but minus 12. So, this is another equation which represents line. You know, a linear equation in two variable or any linear equation represents a straight line only. So, here we found two lines which pass through this point, because if you put x2 and y 14, then x minus y becomes minus 12. So, like that this point definitely will satisfy these two equations, because as per that we have found x plus y and x minus y. Okay. So, these are the two lines which passes through this point 2 comma 14. And another additional question is there, how many more such lines are there? You know, solutions, there are infinite solutions, okay, for a linear equation in two variable. And the same way, a point is 2 comma 14, if you try to find these two, this is not alone the answer, we may get any such line equations. Okay. So, that also infinite, am I right? So, if you try, so now third equation, so before that you take that point. So, you know 14 you can write as 7 into 2. Okay. So, this you consider 14 as y and 7 into this 2. So, because here x is 2. So, you consider this 2 as x. So, this is some finding way. Okay. So, 2 you consider as x and you get here y equal to 7x, and this you can write as 7x minus y equal to 0. You know how to find the line equation? Okay. So, like that 7x minus y equal to 0, this is the third equation. So, like that we can find many line equations. So, the answer you can give as therefore there are infinite lines can be drawn through a point. That you know. So, through a point we can draw infinite lines. So, their question is how many lines, how many more such lines are there? There are infinite lines, because you know through a point, if this is the point you can draw line, okay, infinite lines we can draw, right. So, the answer is there are infinite lines can be drawn through a point. So, this point means you can write 2 comma 14, that is all. And next question number 3. If the point 3 comma 4, if the point 3 comma 4 lies on the graph of the equation 3y equal to ax plus 7. So, given equation is 3y equal to ax plus 7. y equal to ax plus 7, and they are asking to find the value of a, and the point is 3 comma 4. Since the point 3 comma 4 lie on, let it be equation number 1. So, lie on 1 comma, it must satisfy the equation. Yes or no? Because they have given the point 3 comma 4 lie on the graph of 3y equal to ax plus 7, right. So, it means definitely it must satisfy the equation. So, therefore, just you substitute 3 comma 4 in equation 1. For x you put 3 and for y you put 4. So, 1 implies 3 into 4 equal to, you should be very clear, the y value is 4, okay, and then a into what is x, the first value is x coordinate. So, x is 3 plus 7, and what do you get here, 3 into 4 12, and now 3a plus 7, and then here 12 minus 7 equal to 3a, okay. While transposing, the 7 becomes here minus 7. So, 12 minus 7 is 5 equal to 3a. This implies a equal to 5 by 3. Am I right? The value of a equal to 5 by 3, because they have given that point lie on the graph of the given equation. So, definitely it will satisfy that equation. So, if you substitute for x and y in the given equation, you can easily find the value of the unknown, that is a. Clear? And the next question number 5. You see, due to this COVID-19 season, some topics and some questions are deleted for 9th portion. So, here question number 4, 6, 7, 8 comes under the deleted portion. So, only one question more, that is question number 5, and this question options are given. In this option many line equations given, and a diagram, that is a graph, is also given under that. You have to choose the equation for the corresponding graph. So, a graph is given. So, you have to check whether that graph belongs to which equation or not. Okay. So, you can do by yourself. This is like 1 mark question. For 5th sum, option 2. For figure 4.6, answer option 2, that is x plus y equal to 0. Okay. The graph is given under that question, you can able to see there. So, that graph equation is x plus y equal to 0. You can check the points given there. For figure 4.7, okay, for this figure 4.7, option 3 is the answer. Y equal to minus x plus 2. Clear? You can able to see the diagrams, and also easily you can find which equation is correct for the given graph. And now next topic, equations of lines parallel to x axis and y axis. You see the next topic, equations of lines parallel to x axis and y axis, and that you know. For example, you see, equation of a line parallel to x axis means this is x axis. If you draw a line like this, which is parallel to x axis, this is nothing but y equal to 2. Already I taught you, but even though under this topic you just come to understand what is the equation of line parallel to x axis. And if you draw here This is nothing but y equal to 1. In this y axis, through this value 1, I am drawing a line which is parallel to x axis. So, this is y equal to 1 and y equal to 2. Okay. At this, the point is, nothing but this is x is 0, on y axis x is 0. So, 0 comma 1 and this is 0 comma 2. So, simply we can write y equal to 1, y equal to 2. Generally, we can say y equal to a constant, any constant we can say small a. Okay. So, this is the equation of a line parallel to x axis, and the same way equation of line parallel to y axis means, for example, here if you take 1 and this is 2, if we draw like this through 1 and through 2, if you draw a line. So, this is nothing but this x value 1 and here x value 2. So, which is this x equal to 1, x equal to 2, both are parallel to y axis, am I right? So, parallel to y axis means generally we can say the equation is x equal to some constant, x equal to any constant, for example, small letter a. So, x equal to a is the equation of the line parallel to y axis, and y equal to any constant, that is y equal to a is the line which is parallel to x axis. Clear? And now coming to the 4.4. First one, they are asking, give the geometric representation of y equal to 3 as an equation. Okay, y equal to 3. So, you have to give the geometrical representation in both one variable and two variable. Option 1, one variable. So, one variable means you can easily show this y equal to 3 as one variable in number line. Okay, you have to represent in one variable. So, any number line you can draw. This is L is the number line, and here 3. So, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is minus 1, minus 2, like that you can take, and you can put this as point y equal to 3. Clear? So, on the number line we can easily show it. So, they are asking to represent this y equal to 3 in one variable, and in two variable means two variables. Okay, in two variables we have to represent the same y equal to 3. So, this implies y equal to 3 can write as 0 into x plus y, that is 1 y, 1 into y equal to 3. Clear? Suppose we can say in the ax plus by plus c equal to 0 form. So, if we try to write like this coefficient of x, if you put 0, then the whole thing will become 0, and then y, that is coefficient is 1 only. So, 1 into y, and then right side 3. You can write the given equation y equal to 3 in this format, and now it is in two variable. The same y equal to 3 we represented in two variable, and geometrically you have to say. So, for that you can take a graph x dash, the Cartesian plane you have to take, okay, y dash. So, origin, and this is 1, 2, 3. Wait, I will do for you in the next page. So, for that I am trying here 1, 2, 3, this is 4, and here minus 1, minus 2, and here it is 1, 2, and here it is minus 1, minus 2. Okay. So, like that you have to take a Cartesian plane, okay, and now you have to represent that in two variables. So, two variables means x and y. So, for that you have to take the Cartesian plane. If one variable means only one line, that is number line, okay, number line alone enough, and you mark the value 3 here, and that is y equal to 3 you can say. So, here you have to find the value. If x 0, y becomes 3. If x 1, y becomes what? 3 only. Am I right? So, 1, 0 into 1, 0, and then again y becomes 3 only. So, y always 3, that you know in this form, because the given equation itself y equal to 3, there is no x, but you have to write like this. So, the point 0, 3, 1, 3, that like that you can get, and you the points are, you can write the points are 0, 3, 1, 3. So, and these are the solutions of the given equation y equal to 3. So, 0, 3, so this is 0, okay, and y 3 means, so the point will come here, and then 1, 3, this is 1 and 3. So, this is the 2 points, and easily can draw line like this by joining these 2 points. That is all. This is y equal to 3, okay, and this one point you have to write this as 0, 3, and this point as 1, 3. So, this is 1 and this is 3, like that. Clear? So, this is the way of representing a given linear equation in one variable and two variable. So, next question number 2, give the geometric representation of 2x plus 9 equal to 0 as an equation in one variable, two variable. So, the next one, it is x, only x is there. Okay. Second question. You see, the equation is 2x plus 9 equal to 0. Okay. So, here you can write this equation as 2x equal to minus 9. So, x equal to minus 9 by 2, which is nothing but minus 4.5. For our understanding, we can write like this. Okay. So, below that equation you write this 2x equal to minus 9 and x equal to minus 9 by 2, that is minus 4.5. So, in one variable, how to represent in one variable? So, you just draw a line . And this is negative value. So, you put 0 here, and then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, extend this, and you get minus 5 here. Okay, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, this is minus 4. Okay, like that you have to write. And now we have to plot that x equal to minus 4.5. You know, minus 4 is here, minus 5 is here, therefore, this point is nothing but minus 4.5, and that is x equal to minus 4.5, or you can write minus 9 by 2. Okay, x equal to minus 9 by 2. So, one variable means one number line only. Okay, only one line, that is number line. Like that you can use the number line to represent equation in one variable. So, this is nothing but x equal to minus 9 by 2. So, x alone is there, only one variable. For that you can take the number line and you write the values, and here is x equal to minus 9 by 2. And in two variables means you have to write this equation 2x plus 9 equal to 0 in two variable form. That means 2x plus 0 y and then plus 9 equal to 0. So, now you see 2x x variable and then y variable and then 9. So, even though it is y is 0, but you have to give in two variable form. So, now you can find the value. Okay. Here x is minus 9 by 2, that you know. Now, for that you have to give x and y value, but x is there. So, y means if you want you can put that y 0, then x is what? The same minus 9 by 2 will come, or you can take as 4.5 or 9 by 2, which is nothing but minus 4.5. Okay. If again y 1 means, then y is 2, what happens? X equal to, if you put 2, 0 into 2, that is 0, then again the 2x plus 9 only will come, then the value is becomes minus 9 by 2, that is minus 4.5. So, just for finding the solutions, the points are what? X comma 0 only the points. The points are, what is x? Minus 4.5 comma 0, and next one minus 4.5 comma 2. So, x comma y only point. So, you have to write first x and then y, first x and then y. And now you take the Cartesian plane to represent the given linear equation in two variables. Okay, and easily you can draw it. You see minus 4.5. So, minus 4.5 means in negative side you have to extend. Okay, this is minus 3 and this is minus 4, this is minus 5 and this is x dash. So, minus 4.5 is here. Okay. So, minus 4.5 comma 0 means the point will come here, and the next one minus 4.5 comma 2. So, from here minus 4.5 comma 2 means 2 is here. So, you have to draw a line, and this point will be minus 4.5 comma 2, and this is minus 4.5 comma 0. So, y 0 means the point lie on x axis. So, these are the 2 points, and if you join these 2 points, we get, that is 2x plus 9 equal to 0. So, this line represents the equation 2x plus 9 equal to 0. So, this is the way of representing the given linear equation in one variable and two variable form. So, that is all. This chapter is over, and the worksheet will be sent to you, and you finish it everything, and you see the next chapter, lines and angles, because the 5th chapter, introduction to Euclid's geometry, was in the deleted portion. So, we will move to lines and angles chapter. Thank you.